Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a mukbang. I want to know how you say that word. We're going to figure out how to say this word. So mukbang, and this is going to be a joke for mukbang because you know it is. And I'm going to like throw in like a story time of how I broke my ankle. So let's get on with the video. So the first thing, well, I'm gonna show you what I have. I got some Velveeta macaroni, which is getting cold, but that's okay. Then I have some water, some Cheeto Puffs, and I got Doritos and some gummies. So let's start off on how the day went. So I forgot what day it was. I think it was like the second day or the third day back from winter break, and we were in the gym, and we were playing this game called Bump Tag. And so basically how the game worked was there were two fleers and two catchers. So the fleer had, both the fleers had to run from both the catchers, and if the catcher tagged you, you had to be the catcher now, and the catcher had to become the fleer. So, but if you did get caught, you would sit down beside two people, and then that one person on the end had to get up. So one girl sat down beside my partner, and I got up and ran. And I ran and I sat down. Then somebody else sat beside the other partner. So I got up, ran. When I sat down, my ankle went, like I heard it. And I was like, oh crap, did I really break a bone? And I was like sitting there, I was trying so hard not to cry because
that's gonna mess up my reputation, you know?
So my friend looked at me, she was laughing at first, and she was like, wait, are you okay? I was like, yeah. And then she's like, no, you're not. I was like, no, I'm not. And then she yells, Mr. such and such, and he goes, hurt. So he goes, are you okay? I was like, no. And then he says, well, I'll ask the front office to get you a wheelchair. And he was like, can you walk on it? I was like, no, I cannot walk on it. So he's like, I'll go get you a wheelchair. So the lady comes in the gym with the wheelchair, and by the time this all happened, it was like the end of gym, and I could not change out of my PE clothes. So the way our school does it is you have to change out for gym. So I was still in my change out clothes. So I was like, can I change out real quick? He was like, no, you cannot. And I was like, oh. Okay. So I get in the wheelchair. My friend and my gym teacher helped me get in the wheelchair, and she wheels me into the front office, and she was like, I'm going to give you some ice, and then we're going to call your parents. So I was like, okay. So I called my mom, and she goes, what is it? And I said, I think I broke my ankle. And then she was like, okay, I'll tell your dad to come get you. Because I think she was on her lunch break, I don't know. Wait, no, her lunch break was second shift. So she was like, I'll tell your dad to come get you, because he was like already near my school. And so like 5 minutes later, my dad shows up. They wheel me to his truck, and I get in the truck, and then he's like, I bet you like sprained your ankle or something. I was like, I think it's more serious than that. So we got to the hospital, which was like 2 seconds away from my school, and we get in there. Well, my dad gets me another wheelchair. So he wheels me in there. He signs in and all that. And they call me back there. And he was like, it's probably just a bad sprain or whatever. So we go back. I get an x-ray. I get like 3 x-rays. And he says, good news, it's just a bad sprain. And I was like, thank Jesus. So I was in an air boot. And an air boot is basically like, it's not a boot. It's like 2 sides. And it wraps around your ankle. Ooh. And like on the both sides of it, there's like an air. And you have to blow it up. And I was like, okay. And they gave me crutches. So okay. So after that, I got home. I was still in my gym clothes because they still wouldn't let me take them. And my friend, I shared a lot with my friend, and she got my stuff and took it to the office and stuff. So we got home. I was hopping around, and I did not know how to use crutches. I was like taking this small of a step to get to get places. And my mom goes, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm good. And we live in a townhouse, and we have 3 flights of stairs. And my dad was like,
you're gonna have to sleep in your mom's office,
because that's the first bedroom downstairs on the first floor. And he was like, you're gonna have to sleep in your mom's office. I'm like,
I'm not sleeping in there.
So I'm gonna crawl up these stairs. So I ended up crawling up the stairs, laying down on the couch, eating a snack, and watching YouTube. And my mom gets off, and she's like, just go ahead and go upstairs and take a nap. So I came up here, which is 2 more flights of stairs. So I come up here, hop along in here, and I don't remember if I took a nap or not, but I don't know, I think I did. So then that night came along, and I think that night I had like pizza or something for dinner. So that night I could not sleep for nothing. I went to bed like at 10 o'clock at night, and that's usually when I go to sleep. I go to sleep at 10 o'clock. The next day, I think my dad had to work, and this was like a Saturday, and my ankle was like huge. It was humongous. It was ginormous. It was like huge. I know it's like, but it was like huge. So my mom takes pictures of it. She was like, when you wake up in the morning, tell me if you want to go to school or not, and if not, Daddy will take you to the hospital. So I wake up, I'm like, I can't do this. I do not. Oh, so yeah, it was a school day. I think it was Friday. So I was like, yeah, I do not want to go to school. So I didn't go to school that Friday, and I woke up. My dad was like, go ahead, take a shower, get dressed, because I want to take you to the hospital. He took me to the same hospital. They said they couldn't do anything, so they said take me to the orthopedics. So I went there. That would be like a 2-hour wait. So my dad was like, we'll just take you to the Apex Wait Med. And we got there, and we went into the room. So basically I take 3 x-rays, and then the first day when they thought I sprained my ankle, and then there at the Wake Med I take 3 more x-rays because they couldn't find the x-rays. So we took 3 more x-rays, and they said it's a break, and well, like a fracture and a break, basically the same thing. So they said it was a break, and they said, so basically they put me in the soft cast, which is like this brown cast, and they put me in scrubs. If you would have saw how hideous I look, hold on. They legit put me in green scrubs. I was so mad. So basically, they had me laying down on my back like that to put the cast on, and I had to change my pants and all that. And she said, you're gonna have this on for a day, and then you're gonna go back. No, you're gonna have this on Wait, I think this was on a Thursday. Because the next day I had school. Yeah, so that was a Thursday. I have my days all mixed up. So the next day I had school. So she said, then you're gonna have to leave early and we're gonna take it off and put the hard cast on. So I go to school. It's normal. Then we go to the hospital, the same one, the Wakeman, and then they take the soft cast off and put a hard cast on it. But we went upstairs this time to the casting room. I don't know what it was, but I got Carolina Blue, and she put it on, and it was like so hot because the water was hot. So then she put it on, and then right after that I had to go get CAT scans. So I got that CAT scan was scary. I don't know why it was so scary, but it was scary. It was so weird because she used a saw and like drilled the size of it, and then she took it off. It was just crazy. So then she sawed it off, and I was extra mad because he said I had to keep another cast on for 3 more weeks. And to remind you, by the time you're seeing this, there will be 3 more days in this class. But today's Monday. By the time you're seeing this Tuesday, I will have 3 more days in this class. And then I'll put a boot on it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Thanks,